HDTV, you're now rocking with your boy. Yeah. Now, craziness, right? The NFL just said, recently, Roger Goodell came out and said that Daniel Snyder is still not involved in the day-to-day operations of the Washington Commanders. Scoochie Poochie! Scoochie! We'll see what DeMar do in the playoffs. I told you, if DeMar ball out in the playoffs, I'll come on here and give him his respect. What up, Nerdy? So Roger Goodell just said that Daniel Snyder's not participating. Well, word around. What up, CJ? Word around the BS is this, that Daniel Snyder never gave up control of anything. He still was helping with the day-to-day operations. I told y'all, boy, my next application, putting down white. I'm telling you, Daniel Snyder never was punished. They paid like $10 million, I believe, or $40 million. And then that was it. Daniel Snyder has been operating the Washington team through all the lies that's been going on. Through the sexual assaults, the alleged sexual assaults, which for some reason, Daniel Snyder's not getting dragged through the mud, but Deshaun Watson's getting dragged through the mud. Oh, work was terrible, Scoochie. The person who loaded my truck was terrible. And could have been better. But it is what it is, man. That's why it's good to own your own business instead of working for somebody. Because you can create your own hours and you don't have to deal with anybody standing over you or bugging you about when you're coming in, when you're going to finish the job. You ain't got to worry about none of that stuff. But work was terrible, though. So this goes to show you that the NFL take care of the owners more than the players. I told y'all this. What's up, Q? That's what happens. They always look out for their guys, but they never look out for the players. Deshaun Watson has been dragged through the mud. Daniel Snyder, who was supposed to be away from the daily operations because of the sexual assault claims, has never left. He's been involved. He was involved with the Carson Wentz trade. He signed off on that trade. He signed off on that trade. He signed off. And Roger Goodell has lied. Bold-faced lie. Roger Goodell, bold-faced lie. Telling everybody, oh, Daniel Snyder's not participating. No. And why is it coming out that he has? I told you, man, the NFL is dirty. They dirty. Dirty as hell. This is why I told y'all, I don't trust the NFL, and I don't believe them. No, I don't want to see a players' league either. I want it to be balanced. I want the players to be able to do certain stuff, and I want the owners to still be able to do certain stuff. It doesn't need to be just pro player or just pro owner. Look at the NBA. You got all these players with power, right, CJ? The NBA, no, the ratings are down. People are barely watching the games because LeBron and the Lakers suck. What up, Felton Moore? Nah, you ain't missed nothing really. Basically, get this, Felton Moore. Daniel Snyder, there's word that he never was suspended. That he still was handling the daily, excuse me. He was handling the hand, and he had a hand in the daily operations of the Washington Commanders. He never left. He just paid a $40 million fine, $10 million, a $40 million fine, and he still was around the facility after Roger Goodell said he wasn't doing the day-to-day operations. So, somebody's lying. Is that source lying? Or is Roger Goodell lying? I think Roger Goodell lying. Roger protecting him. Because Roger was hired by the owners. See, if the players weren't worried about getting high so much, they could have had their own league. Yeah, he lying. Well, that's what he gonna do, Felton. He's going to suspend Deshaun and let the Daniel Snyder get away with nothing. Get away with murder. Don't getting their own league. They could have put somebody to represent them. Right. Because he's white. This would piss me off. This would piss me off. How in the hell how in the hell the players keep on standing for this? When are they gonna stand up? Huh? When are the players gonna grow a pair and actually stand up? They continuously let the NFL get away with this stuff all the time. All the time. What up, Daryl Clark? Come on, Felton. You know damn well they ain't gonna do that. They not gonna talk about Snyder like that. He white and he a billionaire. I told y'all, Daryl Clark. That's one of the reasons that Tom Brady came back. Because Tom Brady wasn't going to come back. Not for the Bucks. He was going to go play in Miami. All that stuff was true. Excuse me. Excuse me. He might have wanted to go to Miami, but he really wanted to go to San Francisco. Really wanted to go play there. However, he would have took the deal to go to Miami because think about it, you'd have Sean Payton, him, and that team. Flores put a hole or a wrench in that. So Tom Brady said, look, the only way I come back for y'all is Bruce Arians got to go. And they just put Bruce Arians upstairs because Bruce Arians handled the situation with AB wrong. He hit the one. He was bringing too much negative connotations to the team. Remember, he slapped the player and people was outraged by it. Then he said AB is no longer on the team, but yet he think he the general manager. I keep trying to tell y'all. Bruce Arians thinks that he run everything. He really think he runs something. He thinks that. And that's what's dangerous. That's why he overwhelms himself everywhere he goes. He's always going after 2 years, 3 at tops. Because he's an a-hole and nobody likes him. Everywhere he goes, he burns bridges. But my thing is this. This is a black eye to the NFL if you've been letting Daniel Snyder run the daily operations. This is terrible. But see, this is the NFL. I keep telling y'all, the players, I don't feel sorry for them. The players should have gotten their own league a long time ago. I don't want to hear this BS. Oh, well, they need to get this. They need to get this. Oh, the NFL could cut them from getting sponsorships and stuff. Yeah, they could. But if you keep playing, if you bring the product and your product is flawless, they're going to support it. Excuse me. They're going to support it. But yet, guys are afraid to sacrifice and lose some millions for the bigger picture. The players could have voted their own commissioner in, but yet they dropped the ball. They wanted lesser practices and lesser things. And they gave up their control to Roger Goodell. The players had control back in the day. The players had control with Tagliabue was around. As soon as Goodell got put in there, which was by the owners, the players should have voted to try to put their guys in there. But hey, it didn't go as planned. Roger Goodell continues to look after these owners. He's giving these owners a pass, just like Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones ain't being dragged through the mud. The lawyer for the girl suing him for a paternity test is basically saying that Jerry Jones was paying her off. And it's like, yeah. But that's just how it is. It hurts, but hey, it is what it is. Because to me, because in my opinion, I think it's bogus. I think it's bogus as hell how Roger Goodell just continues. You know, well, he ain't got no choice. He was hired by the owners. But the players, it just boggles me. It boggles my mind how they didn't take control from Roger Goodell. They just gave him more control. But we'll see what happens. The Rams got Bobby Wagner, which was a good pickup. That's all they needed was a middle linebacker. Now that they got a Mike linebacker, the Rams gonna be tough next year to beat. I got them beating. I got them winning the NFC West. I think it's gonna be them in Tampa in NFC Championship. But I can't believe this. Yep. Well, yeah, Shannon's gonna jab Jalen Hurts. Because Shannon believes Hurts isn't that type of quarterback. He thinks Hurts is just average. Thanks, T-Hub. I just got off the phone with her. I talked to her today, and later she's feeling a lot better. We just have to make sure that, that the situation isn't more serious than what it is, but she's doing well. Yeah, the NFL players are suckers, Q. Thank you, T-Hub, for that, though, by the way. I really appreciate it, man. But yeah, Q, they are suckers. The NFL players always been like this. They've never had a strong union. The NFL, the players, never gave Tagliabue that much power. The players in the 80s, the 60s, 70s, 80s, even before that, never really had a strong union. Well, yeah, that's the narrative. Shannon Sharp, I'm gonna talk about that another day, Felton, because I'm going in on Shannon. I went in on Shannon the other day because he basically stole everything from Cino and just regurgitated it. Excuse me. But yeah, these players are stupid. These players continue to make themselves look bad because they're not out here fighting for what's right. They're not fighting for their rights. They're just giving them up. I've never seen no craziness like this before. In the NBA, they have guaranteed contracts. But see, Deshaun Watson basically changed the game. When Deshaun Watson signed that guaranteed deal, it's open Pandora's box because other quarterbacks, other players, oh no, they're going to start getting guaranteed contracts. Deshaun Watson has changed the game. That's why all these owners and these white people are mad, and the owners are mad. That's why they're trying to tarnish Deshaun's name. That's how it is. Yeah, Brady got rid of Arians. He kicked Arians off the sideline because Tom Brady wasn't gonna play this season with them if Bruce was still there. Oh yeah, Deshaun got these owners mad, and I love it. Well, they're not gonna diss Mac Jones. Mac Jones, they're trying to promote Mac Jones as the new Tom Brady. They're trying to make him the new Tom Brady, and he's gonna fall flat. Tom Brady can't be that's what I've been saying since a long time ago. We got 12 people in here, only 4 likes. Come on, man, hit that like button for your boy. So yeah. Yep, Deshaun's 2-0 against them. So yeah, man, let me know what you guys think. I feel like the NFL has needs to start guaranteeing some of these contracts, and the players, they need to grow a spine. The players got to stop thinking about getting high or getting legal weed and being able to do their dirt. They got to stop all that. Oh, that's what's up. So we'll see. So thank you guys for listening. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit that notification to the page by Cash App me. You know, by going to the description box, hitting the link, it'll take you to my Cash App. Donate whatever your heart desires. Thank you guys for listening, man. And we are out. Peace.